Hi, and welcome to another edition of El Segundo magazine. I'm Catherine Chen. It's not every day you see red carpets and rock stars in El Segundo, but during the grand reopening of Rock and Brews, the town experienced this and so much more. Reporter Molly Perlman gave us a look inside.
Between all the rockin' food, the rockin' music, and all the rock stars, you've probably guessed it. Rock and Brews has officially reopened their doors. It was a red carpet affair.
El Segundo in Spanish means second city. No more, baby. This is the first city to launch our Rock and Brews worldwide global brand.
The reopening celebrates the extensive renovation that was completed in just a mere 80 days.
Well, we've taken it from 24 taps to 52 on draft, one for every week of the year, and we've expanded the menu a bit. So now we do a grab-and-go lunch, got pastrami sandwiches, real corned beef, like you'd swear you were at a New York deli.
I just had the Gene Simmons burger, and it was the size of my head, and it was fantastic.
One of the major highlights of the event was this unveiling.
Here is the Great Wall of Rock.
I'm really happy for local businesses and local people that we can have something of this quality in El Segundo and the South Bay.
There's nothing like this. El Segundo has been waiting for a place like this, and finally it's come, and people are loving it.
This wasn't just a party to celebrate a business reopening, but it was a chance to raise funds for the Wounded Warrior Project.
Today we got to serve lunch for 130 returning vets from Iraq and Afghanistan, and it was the most touching day of my life. My mother called me, she was my guest. Everybody had a tear in their eye. Gene Simmons told some stories about his mother in a concentration camp, and it wasn't the politicians that saved him, he said. It wasn't the media that saved him. It was the U.S. military that saved his mother's life. So he's indebted forever to the U.S. military.
Today, with your support, everybody in this room, we're donating $25,000 to Wounded Warrior.
They're making it a priority to hire vets, so that's what he really wants to promote. So I think it's great, and I don't think enough places do that.
These entrepreneurs are also proud to be able to provide local jobs.
Rock and Brews has 50 employees here, and a lot of them are El Segundo's finest. They start when they're in high school, and they're going to be going through our training program here. But those young managers that graduate from Rock and Brews University are going to be opening restaurants all over the world.
The new and improved Rock and Brews was well received by party guests.
Night and day, phenomenal place. The vibe, the people, the music, the food, the beer, and the weather was stellar.
They still have the outdoor atmosphere out here in the patio, but they've got a place you can go inside. I think it's a lot better.
As for the Rock and Brews backstage experience,
this feels to me like an after party, backstage in an arena somewhere.
You want to know what backstage is? 30 years after being with Billy Idol, it's an old deli tray.
The food here is much better.
ever wonder what a pretzel from Germany is like? Well, the restaurant actually has them flown in, so you can try one right here in El Segundo.
I like
The new calamari they introduced tonight was the bomb.
And business appears to be booming already.
It's going to be a hot spot, yeah.
I'll be here this weekend.
We're good for El Segundo. We're good for America. We hire our wounded warriors. We give you the best food. You may not be a rock star, but we're going to make you feel like one.
If you haven't stopped by the new Rock and Brews, come by for some great food, music, and brews. And who knows, you may even run into your favorite rock star. For El Segundo TV, I'm Molly Perlman.